Are we recording?
Hey, clap real quick.
Move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to.
Which camera am I looking at? That one, right?
And here we are, episode 52. I'm joking. Let's be serious.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Anyways, guys, this is episode 52. Welcome to Talk About with Lust. I'm your host, Lust, and it's a lovely weekend afternoon. I don't like to tell people the day it is, just because why should we tell them? Let them guess what day we record this shit. You feel me? But per usual, guys, we have a special guest. And like I always like to do, I like them to introduce themselves as what their God-given name was and their Instagram name and everything else we can find you as. So go take it away.
Hello, it's me, Caitlin Maria. That's also my God-given name. You're welcome.
Oh, okay.
So like there's like a good flow into
Is that also your handler name too?
yeah, it's Caitlin Maria. Like it's a me, Mario.
Okay, I dig that. There it is. Look at that. Just like that. And just like that, we have it on the screen. So, I'm pretty sure you know how this goes because we know each other and we're friends.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. What do you mean? Are we pretending we know?
You're gonna learn a lot more today.
Oh, we
And
won't.
so are you guys out here?
But I like to start off the show by letting people know like who you are a little bit, and then we talk a little bit about like current events in life and point of view and all that good stuff. And again, guys, this is all opinionative. You don't have to, I don't know, take this shit so serious, right? Mellow out.
Let's get weird.
Let's get weird. Anyways, so tell us a little bit where you came from, like where you from. I know you over here in Florida quite often lately, but where do you reside? Where do you hail from? Is how you say it?
Hometown.
Hometown.
Born and raised, Boston.
Okay.
What's up?
Okay.
What's up? What's up?
One time for Boston, even though I
Thank you,
never
thank you.
say that.
It's all right.
It's all right. I feel that. So
There's a reason why I'm down here so often.
It's not because of the cold.
Well,
I mean, there's a lot
everyone knows I'm not trying to be called a snowbird or whatever you guys call
I'm a
it down here,
snowbird.
or like a halfback or whatever you guys. What do you guys call it? It's
Well,
a
no, halfbacks are when you fucking move to Florida and then you move halfway back to Virginia.
Oh, okay. So, well, I am looking to move to Florida, so that's some news.
Okay.
A little bit of change in my life.
So for the most of your life you lived
All my life. This
Yeah.
is the biggest move that I've made.
So what made it? What besides your friend moving here and all the fun stuff you've gotten yourself into since you've been here, what made you finally? What is that? Pause the show.
Ew.
Ew. Okay.
Actually, let me take a dump really quick. Yeah.
And we're back. So
I hope that wasn't recorded.
All of it's recorded.
That's great.
Kiko decides what he keeps and tosses out. Anyway, so like we were saying, so what was the final straw? What was the straw that made the camel's back break?
I would say
Hey.
so I've always wanted to move to a warmer climate. I'm a very, very family oriented person, and
There's not a lot of families on here.
I don't have a lot of family left anymore. So
I feel
I'm
you.
like, what's gonna make me the happiest? I feel like down here, every day I wake up, there's sunshine. And even if there's not sunshine, there's rain. And that's like a cleansing thing for me. Up in Boston, I'm in the house, more than half the year. And summer's my favorite time of year. Like I'm definitely drawn to the water. And I
I
think
see the tan.
well, I've been working on it. Thank you. That's a Sicilian coming on me. Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, no, my grandmother, I was very close to my grandmother. She passed away in August, and she's in a better place. God rest her soul.
Amen.
And Hello? Nah, she out here for real.
All the time.
So I came down here, and I've been traveling down here. Just just started to just come down here to get away.
Okay.
And then I went to church down here, and I found a connection. I've always been really close to God, and I got rebaptized on Easter. America runs on Dunkins.
Hey.
Hello. So no, I mean, I just feel like it's going to be a new, fresh start for me. She was the last family member that I was like really tied to down there that I felt like I needed to stay there for.
I got you.
I feel like my 20s was for exploring myself and figuring out who I am, and I feel like my 30s is for exploring the world and exploring more opportunities and just making some changes.
So for the people that don't know, so what's kind of some of the things that you do and what do you like to do?
I do a lot.
All right, let's start with your main career, ma'am.
So it all started. I grew up dancing since I was 3 years old.
Okay.
I loved it. My dance teacher was one of the first Rockettes ever.
Oh,
took
that's
it
some
very
real northern shit.
Yeah, took it very, very, very seriously. And for me, dance was a way to escape. It was a way to express myself and be myself. I have a lot of energy. So it was a safe place for me to kind of let that all out and just, be me and express myself in a beautiful way, I thought. And I still think that way.
So what was your favorite style of dancing?
I have a love for ballet.
Okay.
I was never a good jumper though, so I always had like a fear of
What's a
falling.
jumper?
Just jumping, man. Just leaping, bounce.
Oh,
Yeah, like pew, do a sound thing. Like ready? Pew. Yeah, just like that. So I started off doing that.
Do a sound thing.
do a thing. So yeah, I started off with that, and I loved ballet. It was my thing. But I grew to love hip hop. It was really hard to find a dance studio that was predominantly white based, that Caucasian people were teaching dance classes, because it wasn't really urban enough for me. I'm watching.
Man, I grew up down here, and a lot of my friends did like hip hop and ballet classes.
Yeah, but that's different down here. Up there, it's like a combination between like
Russians?
jazz and hip hop.
And angry
It's
Russians?
like you still need like point your toe. And I'm like, you don't point your toe in hip hop.
No, you don't.
So I'm sitting here.
I've never seen no one point their toe
No,
and stomp the yard.
Hip hop is all about the flex, baby. It's all about the flex.
What do you mean?
Just
My boy's cranking.
Oh yeah, he out there. Oh, okay.
Hey,
We see you.
Oh. And we only had another camera.
Okay, stop. Okay, stop. It's my turn.
You get served.
So I mean, I moved to Boston, and I started taking dance classes at the Cambridge Dance Complex, and I loved it there. And I found, a different style as an adult. Being a kid was very different. It was more safe, and I think that's what they were looking at, is like more safe hip hop, because like you don't want which is
little kids twerking.
100%.
Yeah,
we don't want that.
But I mean, it is what it is.
So I went to Cambridge, and I started, really doing hip hop, and I loved it. And I decided to get my first tattoo. My first tattoo was coincidentally.
What is it?
The symbol for Hakuna Matata, which means no worries.
Yeah, but what's the symbol?
It's in Swahili, and it's right there. And coincidentally, I tore my Achilles a year after getting that tattoo.
Oh.
Which
it means don't worry.
And I was like, okay, don't worry about it. And then, boom.
So do you break it dancing?
No, that's a different story.
Skateboarding?
I was in the St. Patrick's Day parade, and I was in the Boston Globe, and I was dancing in the St. Patrick's Day parade. I was not supposed to. They saw me doing the Irish jig on the side of the road, and they were like,
an Irish jig?
Yeah. Like,
what's an Irish jig? Ryan, show us an Irish jig right quick. What? I need to see what this is.
I need a drink.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's just
an
Irish just a Stanley.
It's just a Stanley, guys. Don't sweat it. Oh. Hey.
Yeah, like Irish step dance. So I was like doing that
Right
little,
there.
little
Look, press that right
it's
there.
basically like straight shoulders and lots of
Oh, a lot of knee
kicking and lots
bending.
of legs. Yes.
Hey, I do that all the time.
So a
I be jigging.
New York firefighter came up and he was like, "You want to come in the parade?" And
So you broke your ankles jigging.
I literally did too much.
Wow.
I wish I should bring up the picture. Oh my gosh, that was in the Boston. I was in the Boston Globe for the best picture of March. That guy's doing a horrible job, by the way. Shame on you.
Was it something that do your family know how to jig?
No.
You just inherited yourself, like
My auntie Maria, Caitlin Maria, my auntie Maria, I'm named after. She's my godmother.
okay.
She actually paid for my dance classes. She grew up as a dancer.
So do you
And
still currently dance?
I do dance. I don't dance as much as I used to because I actually, with the Achilles tear, it took a lot of ability away from me. And
Okay, okay.
so, thankfully, I loved hip hop. So hip hop is a lot more grounded than ballet.
Okay.
So that's a lot more easy for me to get accomplished. So
Okay,
I enjoy
okay.
doing that. I love doing like bachata.
Well, welcome to Florida.
I know, here we
Welcome.
are.
Here we are, Bachata Nation.
But tearing my Achilles took away my stage. So
what's your main passion now? Like what
I'm just a
drives you?
creative man. I have so much soul, so much like energy that I feel like that's like
Yo.
a high vibration that I want to give out to this world. Like my goal every single day is to make someone other than myself smile.
Okay.
And if I've done that, like I can die happy, man. Because
I
like
feel like that's pretty easy for you,
that's a
though.
legacy. Oh, well, thank you.
I think we were all laughing before this whole set.
Thank you.
How many people you guesstimate to make smile or laugh in a day?
It depends. I mean, if I'm in the house, maybe like one or two, because like I still reach out to my homies and make sure my friends are having a good day and stuff. But if I'm out and about, I make sure I try to touch everybody I can in a consensual way through laughter.
What are you saying right now?
I mean, I'm not an alien. I'm more of a mermaid. I mean, I ain't got no fear of death, just shallow living.
Hey, honestly, I think people going around the world. Here we are.
The loop and pull.
I feel like people that are scared of death is like the actual. So you know how they say like if you don't believe in God, you basically die like and go to hell type shit. My theory about that is like if you fear death, you technically don't believe. So that's why you're a sinner. Because you shouldn't fear death.
I don't fear death. You want to know what I fear? I fear how I'm gonna die, but not death.
Why? That's what?
Because like maybe how you die may be scary or whatever, but like death isn't scary because
I know, but like hold
hold
on. So what's one of your deathly fears?
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Oh no!
Oh I think not being able to breathe. So like
in fire or in
So I
water?
think drowning.
Oh, drowning.
They
But you
think-
pass out before you feel it. Like your body, like you're gonna freak out and you'll chug some water and you just pass out, and then
whatever
eventually
it is, I just hope it's fucking fast, man. I just hope it's fast.
yeah,
Like
car crash.
what I'm hoping
Like
is that like
car crash, just
like,
boom.
The world's been doing some weird shit, man. So like, what I'm hoping is that like I just get beamed up, like just
And then die?
no, just like
Oh, you're hoping to get beamed up.
yeah, like.
But what happens if you get beamed up and then die?
Well, I'm still getting
No
beamed
fear?
up. I'm still getting beamed up.
What
That's-
happens
that- there ain't no
what
fear.
happens if while you're getting beamed up, it burns a little bit on the way up? Like, oh, my skin.
It's burned here though my whole life. It's been burning.
Ah!
It's been burning here my whole life.
I feel
It's
you.
purgatory here. Like we're
Purgatory.
Yeah, this is the devil's playground, and you know what? I'm not letting him have no power. I'm
saying.
I actually think that like weird enough as it is, like so probably like 7 or 8 years before my grandmother passed away,
Okay.
I asked her, I was like, so Nana, if you were to die tomorrow, like what would your last words be to me?
Okay.
And
well,
she goes, is there something I should know about? And I go, no. And she goes, okay, well, let me think about it.
Let me think about it.
Okay. So I forgot because like I have ADHD. I'm like, I just asked like a random question because it came to my mind and wanted to ask it. And then like 2 weeks later, she came to me with like a little like rolled up scroll and like handed it to me like an Italian grandmother was like, shh, just take it, just take it. And I was like, yeah. I was like, what is this? And she's like, you'll know when you read it.
No,
So I opened it up and I was like,
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's amazing.
so
Whoa, what did she say?
she said, keep music in your life, freedom within your spirit, and God in your heart. And I think that's so
That's it?
powerful.
That's
Yeah. So like
Just like sweet and strong like that?
sweet, simple, and right to the
Dang.
point. And I coincidentally asked her,
Disaster duo. That
What is that?
what was that? It was a disaster.
It was a disaster duo.
I feel like we're being called out.
It was a disaster duo, but no. So continue with the grandma stories. I'm sorry. I don't know
Nana,
what to put.
not grandma. Nana.
Oh, the Nana story.
Mhm. Nana Donna, to be specific.
Hey, got
Yeah.
you.
So,
with the Nana story, keep going.
oh my God, my Nona. We are from
Tell us about
Sicily.
her.
She was like the boss of the family, and she kept us all together. So no, she said to me that, you know, all that whatever, and it was words that were, it didn't even need to be spoken. Like I already know how she felt, but just by her writing it meant so much. So I actually got those words tattooed on my spine, and my nana gave me my backbone.
Damn, you
She-
didn't hit me up for that tat?
I didn't know you, bro.
I know. That's all right.
Sorry.
I understand. Honestly, I think if I was to be dying, my last words would be like, "It's under the,"
My,
and then die. Like, where is it at?
mine would be like, whoops. Oh no.
I can't get up. I've fallen and I can't get up. No, I think my other one would be like,
You know the grape lady that stops the grapes and then she falls?
What?
On YouTube, y'all look it up. I swear. Can
Hey.
you look up the grape lady and she falls?
the grape.
Oh my
lady.
God. I can do like a perfect
One of my-
impersonation of her.
Help, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
What, the grape
I'm
lady?
telling
It's
what
right there, Ryan.
yes, the
Yep.
first one.
The first one.
That-
Let's see it.
Dude, this bitch eats face.
Let's see it.
I mean, like I can't. Every single time I see it, I laugh. Like
You gotta use my YouTube, bro. We don't pay for ads here. Let's see this.
But
Oof.
you guys have to do like a playback of like her doing this and then me doing it because I'm telling you, just like Yoshi and Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. Wait,
Oh,
wait.
oh my God.
Look at it. Ooh, I hope she's okay.
Oh, that's wild, yo. That was rough. Hey, that's crazy. Nah, another thing I'll probably be like, my
brother,
Robin Hood password
brother,
is just die. They're like, no, Dad, Grandpa. What's the Robin Hood password? It's one.
Sorry, your password can't be the same as your old password.
No, I mean, I think that in those accounts you
I
have
think
to use
I
numbers.
think I ran out of
They're all
passwords in
numbers.
this.
No, there gotta be numbers.
Blangata.
It's a number.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's a number
Is it?
scheme.
Hold on. Is it? No, it's crypto.com. When you sign in, you got to use a code, like a number,
Oh.
or you can't get in.
I'm like, that were crypto. Like, no. No.
You don't get down with the crypto?
No, no way, Jose.
What happens if money's canceled tomorrow and crypto is what they pay you with? Are you gonna say no?
Listen, I'm going to pay people with smiles and shit.
With smiles. So, what is your goal now here in Florida? What are you trying to do?
So I still want to stay a creative.
Okay.
I also have a background in teaching. That's like a little.
What kind of teaching?
Montessori teaching. Little
Oh,
babies.
the Montessori.
Smart little.
What does that
babies.
word even mean? I always see them on the school as like whatever is Montessori, and I'm like, what is that?
So Maria Montessori was the first person.
So it's named after a person.
It's named after a
Ryan,
woman.
look that up. Look that up.
Maria Montessori was the first woman to
Maria
ever
Montessori.
get her PhD.
Okay.
And it was really hard for her to get that because
Wow.
She had to work on cadavers by herself.
What's a cadaver?
A dead body.
What?
I know.
It's not corpse,
Yep. Like some Frankenstizzle shit.
but cadavers.
Yeah.
That's a
Yep.
crazy word.
So she was forced to work by herself. So she learned one way, right? She was taught one way,
Okay.
and then she learned a different way,
Okay.
which is the start of something beautiful because not everybody learns the same.
She looks
way.
like a Baba Ganoush.
She's Baba.
She's a mamushka.
She just a very amazing lady. I mean, I have ADHD. I take care of kids. I work with kids that are on the spectrum, on all different levels.
When
and
you say
everything.
that, are you just saying because someone told you, or like,
What? Saying what?
yeah, like you have ADHD? How do you know? You know?
Oh my god, because like Donnie from the Wild Thornberries, like
That was good.
Like-
God damn. And give a round of applause. That was amazing.
it's me, Caitlin Maria.
So how long were you been doing voiceovers for the Liza Thornberry show?
I don't know, honestly. So if you ask me what my favorite movie is.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Mrs. Doubtfire for two reasons. Two reasons, you guys.
Why? I want to hear these.
So like
reasons.
the voiceover thing, because like I've always wanted to do voices. I thought that was like so freaking.
Robin
cool.
Williams was amazing.
Like,
I'm
oh
actually
my
dressed
God.
like him. This episode's dedicated to Robert Williams one time. I am Genie and I am Lust. Here we are.
And I'm basically Mrs. Doubtfire because like you're welcome.
Me as a father, I very appreciate that movie because
So okay, that's what I was just gonna say. Wait, let me finish.
do your thing.
Because it's the one movie that I watched as a kid where my dad was fighting for me.
Damn.
And I watched another dad on TV fight for their fucking kids. And that,
Isn't that stressful?
like, I'm literally getting goosebumps, like,
Yeah, I
talking
see it.
about
Oh
it.
my
like,
God.
literally,
Someone zoom into the legs. Wow. She ain't
oh
even.
my God, I'm gonna cry.
No, it's okay.
But
But-
seriously,
no,
like,
it sucks.
That shit is like,
It's not fair.
it's not. And, like, I lost my dad in 2019 and he was my fucking rock. And it was from over some stupid shit.
Was it like health?
No, man, it was drugs. It was
That
drugs.
just sucks.
And, like he grew up in the projects and
Boston?
in Needham, actually in a rich ass town, but in the projects. Excuse me.
Can we get a
Let me clear my tears. No. No, I'm fine. I like to thank my fans. So no, he had a hard life, like he grew up in the 80s in the projects and crack went in the 80s in the projects in the 80s. We
Mhm.
all know that. The government like legit put that shit there.
Yeah,
And
no doubt about it.
thank you, sir. If you got an issue, grab a tissue.
One time for bounty, holla at us. Oh. These sound effects keep going on. We're on a roll.
What's going
Jamaican
on?
horns.
Can I say Boomba Clot?
Sure.
Boomba Clot!
More fire, more fire.
Boom,
Light us
fire.
up. Anyway, so back to the story.
all right.
Back to the serious note.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm comfortable because this is Miad. I'm sorry. Anyways, no, he grew up in the projects in the 80s, and he went to a party with his friend, and he was supposed to leave the party at the same time as his friend, and his friend left before him. He walked home, and his friend was dead. And,
His friend.
Yeah, and so like he was 14 years old. That was his first time
Wow.
doing.
But did his friend die from drugs or like someone got to him or something?
No, I think he wrapped himself like around a tree driving home.
Ooh.
Like stupid shit. Yeah.
I had a
And he
friend that
felt
happened.
guilty because he was like, I'm supposed to be there with him, whatever.
Yeah.
And my dad, like the biggest thing that I value about my father is that he never hid anything from me. He was real. I asked him a question, he answered it.
That's awesome.
And
Especially being a parent from that time that I feel like we were overly protected. I mean, I was Mormon.
And like he had everything that he could have and should have maybe or wanted to, but I don't think he should have wanted to hide. And he's like, no, I feel like if I let my kids know like that these are the dangers, like this shit comes up fast.
It does.
Like someone can die or whatever, this happens. And thank God my father told me that, like because I had some crazy deaths happen in my life that, like, who knows what I would have done if I didn't hear that story from my father.
True. I
So, you
mean,
know,
as we get older, it is kind of crazy because we are still pretty fucking young.
I feel
Hearing
like I've
people
lived a
die.
life, man. I feel like I've lived a life.
I feel like our generation's definitely lived like 2 or 3 lives already.
But I will never not be young at heart, because I think that, like, being youthful in the soul brings, like, or youthful in the mind brings youth to the soul.
Oh, 100%. No doubt about it. I mean, people always tell me that they think I'm like 26 and shit. It's like, nah, dude, don't try me. I've lived longer than that. Give me some credit. But I mean, it's like perspective is like how you feel, how you think is really what your age, you know? I know people that are our age and they look fucking raggedy and miserable and depressed.
I mean, for real. And that's another reason why I'm trying, I'm moving down here, and I'm trying to not even turn over a new leaf, just be around different people, higher vibration people.
Oh, yeah.
When my nana
I
passed
mean,
away,
the sun helps.
I mean, for sure.
'Cause I know in
For
Boston,
sure.
I feel like,
I mean, I go back to Boston, I get seasonal depression like that. Like, it's
yeah.
bad.
But I feel like every time I think about Boston, I think about that one Ben Affleck movie, the bank,
the town.
the town. That's what I think of all the time.
What you know about The Departed?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one too. I know some.
Yeah.
I know the sand and gravel place that they had, like the whole Whitey Bulger thing. Right
Okay,
there.
okay.
I know some people up in Boston out there.
That's
It's not as scary as you think. I mean, it was scary back in the day, but like it ain't scary. And I mean, maybe it is.
I feel like
maybe it isn't.
Columbia's scary.
You know what's scary? Walking down the street alone as a woman in Hollywood.
Florida?
When
Oh,
when
yeah.
you're not from here, and your Uber is like texting his girlfriend and crying, and he's like, "I'm so sorry."
Now imagine Hollywood back in 2000.
I don't know. I don't know.
That you couldn't be in certain streets and depending on your shade. Even myself, it was that dangerous.
Ooh.
Or if you're not from that street, you shouldn't be on that street.
That's like some Kingston shit.
Kingston.
Kingston.
So are you planning to work with some kids while you're here or what?
I'm at what?
Are you gonna work with some kids or what?
I
Or what's
mean,
all
all right,
I know you
so,
say you want to still be creative.
like I said,
creative
I wear
stuff.
I wear a lot of hats, and
So what's the main hat we're gonna be wearing first?
We're not sure yet.
You're not
We're
sure?
not sure yet. I got a job. I had a job interview without them even posting the job, because
Sick.
I'm that girl.
Okay.
But
okay.
they saw my credentials.
Okay.
They saw my credentials from Boston, and we have a really good school system up there. So they wanted to hire me basically on the spot. That's in a maybe.
Okay.
But I see bigger and better things for me. I really want to expand more into doing like more business stuff. I met with an architect actually the other day, and he discussed with me some options that I have, being a creative and what I could do, because I've always had a love for interior design and
Okay. Like
organ-
installation?
yeah, like I love doing lights. Like I want to be the light in the world, and I love to share the light with the world. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Before COVID and everyone had all those fancy lights, like I was that bitch.
What do you mean the fancy
Like all the things. You know what I'm talking about?
Ambiotic lights?
Yeah, just the vibe.
Making vibes.
I was here creating vibes before COVID was even here. So like those galaxy lights and stuff. I was this close before COVID hit, and they were about to
What do
sponsor
you mean
me.
this close?
This close. I messaged them and I was like, "Do you know how many of these things I could sell?" Like everybody's like, your room. Oh, I saw you do this person's room. Oh, I saw you do this person's room. Like that's such a vibe. Where'd you get that? And I'm like, I need to be making money off this. So I hit them up. Long story longer. I'm trying to make.
Long story longer.
I'm trying to make money being a creative, doing what I love. During COVID, when I was nannying, the parents started working from home, and it was really hard. So I made like a little niche for myself, doing like at home schools. Everyone's at home, and
Those installs.
yeah,
That's dope.
I mean, it's all about a vibe, right? Like whether
It's a vibe.
whether it's the lights or whether like you're in the home. Like I want to create like a feng shui for people to make it work, for you to go about your day-to-day life and make it either like more pleasant for you to look at or better for you to operate with.
I feel like that's being like doing stuff like this too is like it has to be your personality.
I mean, so I said I had ADHD earlier, right? That's
Mhm.
my superpower,
Yeah.
right? So like you can like look at your what you're diagnosed with or whatever, like as like a disability or
Yeah,
an
yeah.
ailment or
Be like a
and be a
victim.
victim, right?
Yeah.
And same thing, like we don't know people's stories. We don't know why they became the the superhero, or they don't know why they became the villain.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be either one. I don't want to have anyone try to rewrite my story, but um it's just about, I don't know, making the world a better place, like passing that on, whether I'm taking care of kids, whether I'm making a place more beautiful, whether I'm dancing and make people happy, whether I'm laughing and make people happy. And like it's all about that vibration. And just that to me is like next to godliness, like showing love and
Oh yeah.
showing appreciation. That's what it's all about, and if more people did that shit.
I was telling somebody the other day, like spreading love and being kind and all that type of like positive stuff is like a country.
Hmm.
The best way to like make an example. And if you're part of that country, right, it's your duty to like stay within pride, have pride, and not want to reside and move to a different country. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So I feel like if you're from the country of love, you got to try your best to like
Or
not
even
to
if you
lose
do
yourself.
move to a different country, rep that country hard.
But still represent the
Right?
country of love in
Yeah.
a different country. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Because yeah, man, it's so easy to switch up and kind of give up in that mindset, because there's sometimes you see other people that do so much negative and their lives seems a little bit more pleasant, but honestly at the end of the day we know that they're fucking miserable.
And I agree. Like I grew up around some not so good people. I'm very, very grateful for my grandmother because she was a light in my life that I really needed, and I'm so thankful for that. But you hang around people, and like I was in the music scene too up in Boston.
So you be spitting?
How was that?
You be spitting?
No, I wish I can dance to some beats, but I can't make some beats. I've learned a little one on the
What? I know you know how to rap.
Oh my god, we're not going there. Are we doing that? No, we're not doing that.
What?
He's gonna make that face again.
Who?
Who is it? Joe? I know you got some exotic pets, but you get an owl up in here.
Hoo-hoo!
Woohoo!
Hoo-hoo!
What were we saying?
What?
ADHD, yeah, you know me.
I said you be rapping.
No, before that.
You appreciate your nana
Yeah.
because the people,
Oh yeah. Because what I've gone through or whatever, and I think that if you, you know, really surround yourself with those people like that you just go out with, and you just see them when you go out. Those are your fun people, right?
Yeah.
Like
And you're occasionally allowed to have those.
yeah, and I'm a fun person, but like when they claim that they're your friends, and then you hit them up when you actually need them, like your true homies really show up, and that's what I
Shout out to all my homies that show up to court one time. Round of applause. All my court homies.
shout out for the people that talk well when you're not in the same room as
Hey,
them.
Jamaican horns for those. Nah,
But-
like those are the best friends.
Yeah, real talk, like real talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I realized, I reached out to my friends up in Boston. I was like, listen, I'm going through some shit. I'm not okay. And that's hard. That's
It is.
hard to say.
But the thing is what I feel like the hardest part about saying that stuff is the fact that trying to pick the right person to say it to, because some people always think you're crying wolf, and sometimes you really do need help.
Everybody knew how much my Nana meant to me. Anybody in my life.
Oh, but you're saying currently after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that really put shit into perspective for me.
I got you.
Because like I lost my Nana, and like normally people, like you lose somebody and you're like, why? Like, why did you take that person from me? And you're like, you kind of hating on the man upstairs. I can't do that. Like there were so many spiritual things that happened right before she passed away that there were no right or like there was no reason for her to say these things, and this stuff happened.
But at what age did she even pass?
She was almost 80.
I mean, that's still kind of young for a grandma.
It is, but like my mom was sitting outside with her, and she goes, "Hi, Corey," and my mom was just, "What?" That's my dad's name, who passed away.
Oh, she was already talking to the other side.
Uh-huh.
Dude, that happened to my great grandmother.
And
and she'll be sitting on her rocker talking to other people like, oh
Dude,
man,
that shit's it's so wild, right?
yeah,
Like,
it's
how can you
nuts.
not believe? Like literally, like
The crazy part is
Ugh.
like, is it in their head or is it actually in the room?
no. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you some weirder shit.
Oh my god.
What? Can I do that?
You know, I'm actually trying to learn how to make both the mics to do it. It kind of sucks that that's like last episode, Pedro, I was fucking with his effects and it's pretty funny, but
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh my god.
How did I do this?
you don't even need
Wait,
that.
I don't.
How did I do this?
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah. But yeah, no, death is kind of crazy. I mean,
You know what?
you gotta
though?
appreciate it.
She got diagnosed with
what?
pancreatic cancer. So what the weirdest thing was that not just she saw my dad, but my brother, who was the closest to my grampy.
Okay.
He
Grampy is your grandpa?
Yeah, on my stepdad's side.
Okay.
And
So that's the terminology?
yeah, my actually
Is
it was-
that a
it's-
Boston terminology or
actually,
what?
his name was Grampy Woo Woo, and that was on his
Woo Woo!
gravestone because he was fat. And when I was little, I used to go like this to his belly and go woo woo.
Woo woo.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck. Did everyone call him Grampy Woo?
Everyone called him Grampy Woo Woo after that, and everyone called Nana Donna, and I made all the names happen.
All the names. That's dope.
But no, so when my brother was really close to my grampy and was like killed when, you know, it was just broken hearted. He was so young. And my brother wasn't there so now jump to
My brother wasn't there.
Now jump to when we're in the room with my grandmother or whatever. My brother wasn't in the apartment at the time.
Okay.
And as soon as he was supposed to come over, we all knew he was supposed to come over. As soon as he opened the door, my Nana said, I see Andy, and that's my grampy. There's no reason why she should have seen him. She was not close with him, nothing. Yeah. But they both died of the same cancer. Tell me that he wasn't coming to her, letting her know that she's going to be okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that, like...
I mean, I don't believe in coincidence either.
No, so. Absolutely not. And, like, I gave this to her. So we had one last Christmas.
What is it?
It's a cross.
Okay. I thought it was one of, like, those Italian little...
No, it kind of looks like a rosary, but it's not. No, it's not a horn. You have to be given those, by the way. You can't buy those yourself. It's like bad luck, just so you know.
So is it a horn or is it a pepper?
It's either or. People say either or. Italian pepper or the Italian horn.
The Italian horn.
The Italian horn. I can't see without my velvet glasses.
Did you have an aunt that talked like that ever?
No, that's Big Ange.
Who's Big Ange?
Oh my God.
Who's Big Ange?
I can't see without my green velvet glasses.
Who's that?
And then she goes, the lipstick with the mirror. Oh, it's so horrible. You know what I'm talking about now.
Is that the bitch from The Nanny?
No, that's Fran. Oh, Mr. Sheffield.
Oh my God. How do you do that?
How
do you do that?
A lot of
Big Ange? That's oh my God.
No, that's not Big Ange. Look at that guy.
Big Ange from 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, that's Big Ange.
Oh my God.
She's Big Ange.
She's like a
mob, like it was like on the Mob Wife show.
Oh my God. Big Ange.
My boyfriend just got out of prison. He got me a puppy. She's hilarious. She's so funny. Who else could I can do Yoshi as well.
I know you said that was pretty good.
Yoshi. No, that was weak. Hold on, that was so weak.
That was pretty good. What do you mean? What's that plow? That's when he drops the egg, right? That plow.
Yeah, but that was weak. Yoshi. Blang. 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 Blang.
That sounds
Yoshi. Blang.
Wow.
Blang. 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 Blang.
That's a pretty good
And he goes
sound
like this.
effect.
He goes like this. Blang. Like he pokes his tongue out.
Oh, that's when he grabs shit.
Yeah.
But what? So what's some of the besides this job? What's some of the gigs you're trying to land right now? Like, have you been researching some of the things that
So I'm doing.
Who you want to start working with?
I'm just doing some personal organization. Setting up like poker rooms and stuff like that. I'm working with a guy that actually breeds Frenchies right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
actually-
gosh, he has the cutest
Yeah.
fuzzy Frenchies.
I want to get one of that little black one he has. That black one,
so
bro.
he literally was like, "Do you want to trade doing the like organization or?" And I was like,
What does he want to trade for?
the puppy,
Really?
the puppy with the this."
Oh, the white
my
one?
God. The like little boy, the
white one. The
the-
white
the-
with the cream color.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually got videos of all
he's
this.
so fucking cute. But if the gray one, if the blue one was a boy, I would have been like, fuck yes, hell yes, take just out. What do you want?
Yeah.
But I can't take any responsibilities right now.
Yeah. I offered
I have
him.
enough on my plate.
I offered him a tattoo. He's like, not right now. I was like, God damn, bro, that's fucked up.
Rude.
Yeah. My tattoo's legendary.
Legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
exactly. But so yeah, so what some of the people like you said the puppy guy, that room, he showed me that back room. That's gonna be dope when it's all set up too.
Yeah. So I don't use the certificate, but I have I'm a certified blackjack dealer. So he wants to make it like a kind of like a poker room too. So I like sold him hardcore on that. I was like, I got you, dude. I know. I
So you
got
know how
your
to count
back.
cards? You counting cards
No,
in
we
your
don't
head?
count cards, but I can shuffle like a motherfucker.
So do you ever worked at a casino back home?
No, I actually I got the job.
Now that you say that, you look like a person that fucking
Oh my god, look at like
what? Oh, you did that? What? Those crazy hand maneuvers,
yeah.
throwing up gang signs.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember at that party you were doing that, and everyone was like, "What?"
Yeah. And I'm not supposed to do like
Why?
that's one of my tricks, right? Blow my thumb. Oh wow. Like
So, would you ever even do you think? I mean, I feel like that's a cool job to get over here. You make money over here doing that, like side gig.
So the problem, I got the certificate or whatever, the degree certificate, whatever,
Yeah.
license, through Encore.
Do you have to renew it every so often?
I'm not even sure. I never went really into it, because they ended up putting the blackjack tables right next to the slot machines. So imagine counting out tons of money and bring, bring, bring. I'm like, oh shit, gotta start over.
Bring, 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 bring.
Like, dude, stop. Like, why would you not put this a little bit separate? Also, I don't know. Being around that, I'm not talking down on people who gamble, but people who are under the influence all the time. It's not people who I want to be around. Like I was saying, I want to be around high vibration people and people that are more conscious when I'm working, at least.
Yeah.
If I go out and I choose to party and I choose to go to the casino, that's my choice. But while I'm working, I want to be professional and I want to be surrounded by professionals
I got you.
and by people, who are trying to, the best for themselves. And if they can't do it, then I can help you. I'll help you organize your life.
Hit her up. She's here for it. But really quick, guys, I wanted to take a little break. If you ever find yourself bored of listening to the same group of music and the same shows every time, try out this new show dedicated just by us here in Talkabout. It's a little, you know what? Let me just let the clip take it away and tell you what it is. But this is a little commercial, corner studio commercial.
Take it away.
S'ils peuvent pas contrer, donc me parle pas de pas être médant.
Hey, I'm trying to listen to music. What was that about? Anyways.
What the f are you doing again?
Hey, what am I supposed to do? I want to listen to music.
Wandering?
Oh, wow, this is cool. Oh, yeah.
back, guys. Here we are. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed that commercial break on good old Corner Studios. I hope you guys been actually enjoying all these commercials that we've been doing. We got everyone in the team trying it out, having fun. We're building like our own little Adam Sandler crew over here of actors. Our own version of SNL. We call it ATGL. I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah. Back to the questions. Are you nervous?
Do I look nervous? There I go, making people smile again. Look
All
at
the
me.
time. All the time.
All the time.
How do you do that all the time?
I don't know.
So, what's one of your favorite things about being here in Florida?
Definitely
Oh,
just being able to go to the beach.
hold on. Pause. Pause, guys. Hold on.
Hold up.
Hello? Hold on. I'm coming out. Yep.
I'm coming
It's
out.
actually Crystal.
I want the world to
And I think her
know.
sister.
Got to let it show.
And we're still recording. Anyways, back to the show.
Oh my God. You remember that song though? I'm coming out. Like there was a Gap commercial. No one else remembers this commercial. It was like for Gap. The Gap came out with like crop tops, and the
Hey.
song was singing the belly button.
I actually modeled for Gap.
Did you? Were you
Yeah.
in that commercial? For the
I
crop
don't know, but
tops?
I was
'Cause
in
it,
one
like-
of those. One of the Gap commercials that I did. I was, you know, when the big white backgrounds and you're dancing around. They had all those like bright colors.
Like the iPod commercials?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Fuck you.
I was like,
no.
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 No,
Dude, that's been my dream. Like before, like AirPods, like when there was like the cord, that was my like. I was like, before I knew what a video vixen was, I was like, I want to be a video vixen, and and I
I
found out.
used to be a commercial.
And then I was like,
vixen.
I don't want to be a video vixen. I'm just kidding. But I want to be on the
Nothing bad
AirPods
ever-
commercial. You got
nothing
the
bad
hair
ever-
for it, bro. You got the hair for it.
That
But I got lots of hair too. I
you do?
just want to whip my hair back and forth. You know?
Is your hair all natural?
I mean, my girl Carly, she colors it, but just
yeah, but it's-
highlights.
That's all you.
I mean, yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, it's natural. I grew it myself. Thanks.
Hey. What's the secret besides Carly?
I don't know. Don't brush it as much. Don't wash it as much.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know not washing it a lot is good.
Yeah, I don't wash my hair that much. I take really good care of it. I put really good stuff in it. I put good stuff on my skin and good stuff on my
That's
hair.
what I do. I be doing that sometimes.
And I smoke good shit too.
Hey.
But
Every
th-
day.
that's one thing that Florida's lacking.
Good weed. I mean, aren't you guys recreational over there?
I got my medical up there.
I got a medical right here.
But
right down here
But the food down here,
is better.
no, bro.
What,
Bro-
I mean,
brother,
what kind of food?
Brother.
What is that, brother?
No, dude. Yeah, no. Ooh.
Brother.
No. No. Like I've had.
Hold
like,
on. You're telling me there's better food in Boston than Florida? You know how many fucking Spanish people are here?
Say it again.
We can start with Pinolandia one time for my nicas.
Shout out.
Boo, 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 boo.
Shout out to
wrong
Aria
one.
Trattoria.
Who's that?
Shout out to Aria Trattoria in the North End in Boston.
Hey, one time for Pinolandia and my nicas.
Hey,
You know that queso frito, you know? You got Palacio de los Jugos, one time for the Cuban people.
I like the oxtail down here. That shit's fucking fire.
When's the last time you seen an ox?
That's none of your business.
There's no ox around here. They're all bulls.
Yes, there is.
No, they're all ox. No ox, just bulls.
That's bullshit.
No ox, no bulls.
That's bullshit.
It's all bull.
That sounds lit.
Now, Bills. Oh, that's another one I can do. I can do a boo
A
from
boo.
Aladdin.
Okay. Damn. Were you just like watching Disney movies all your life?
I was the firstborn.
Ryan, come get this.
I was the firstborn, and there's a 5 year.
You're the firstborn?
Yeah, there's a 5-year age gap. So
Hey.
I had some. Hello. I had some time.
Okay.
I did some like experimental shit when I was
That's
a kid.
dope.
Like I was a little bit
I know a lot
gullible.
of gullible.
Yeah, a little
It's
bit.
not bad to be gullible. That
It is
means
when
that
it is
you're
when you get
young.
electrocuted.
Electrocuted. What? Enlighten us.
Bruh.
What do you mean electrocuted?
So my friend, when I was like 6 or 7, I don't know how old I was. Yeah, bitch. Fuck you. You know who you are. She's like, you want to get signals from outer space? And I was like, oh my God, yeah. I really fucking do. Yes.
And then what happened?
And she's like, all right, you got to stick something metal in an electrical socket. And I go,
You're that
I
kid?
bet. Say less.
Hey,
So
you're
I
that
took
kid?
my mom's hoop earring and I was like,
No way.
and then I took it and I was like, like, dude, thrown across the room. The entire street got blacked out. Like,
Shut up.
you know, when your kids are silent, there's something wrong.
That's back in the days when the fuses were those circle bulbs.
Oh, dude,
And they were not breakers.
I don't know, but I knew I did something wrong, and they were like, "What happened?" I was like, "I plugged in the radio, and it shocked me." And I lied, and they were like,
So your mom never realized that she was missing an earring?
"No, I guess not." Like,
What happened to the earring?
I don't, dude, but it flew off
It
with
probably
me.
melted
Like,
in your hand.
dude, my whole hand, every finger was like black.
That's probably why you can do all these gang signs now.
I mean,
What just happened? Oh, whoa.
brother,
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 But yeah, I knew a couple people that got shocked by the socket, but I was never the victim of that.
Oh, but like I did it like full throttle. Wow.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you've done it multiple times.
No.
One and only.
I've done like other weird shit, but like, yeah.
That's good. That's good. I mean, that's a very good life experience. I feel like it was a common
It was
one for our-
definitely shocking.
Hey. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. Oh, there it is. There it goes. That's the drum. What's it called?
Drum.
Rim
Rim job.
shot.
Rim
shot.
job.
Rim shot.
Rim job.
No, rim job? No, this thing's actually called a rim shot. And it's pretty good at this.
I'm getting the hang of it. Don't worry about me.
No.
Hey, that one actually sounds like Beetlejuice. We got to change the name on that and be like Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show.
It sounds like the little people in Space Jam. The little aliens in Space Jam.
This is more of a Space Jam.
Welcome to Space Jam.
Did you even watch the new Space Jam? Did you like it?
The new Space Jam? No.
Yeah.
Brother,
Fuck that shit?
Brother,
Brother, what is that, brother? Brother, what is
I'm
that?
not like a big fan of when they remake movies. However, I did watch the new Roundhouse, and seeing Conor McGregor's butt was kind of fun. I was like, oh, brother,
So I never really seen the original Roundhouse, and then I watched the original Roundhouse. Oh, I mean, Pat.
What about Point Break? Oh,
I actually like the second Point Break.
me too. Bro, I get so much
Brother,
shit because I'm a huge Swayze fan, and I love Keanu Reeves too.
Hey,
but
practice
the
Swayze.
second Point Break was fire.
The first one's great.
The first one's great, but the second one is just like
way better
just way
because
better.
it's
the graphics and everything.
not
like,
even that.
just-
So me
I don't
as
know.
an extreme athlete, I'm a multi-extreme athlete kind of guy, and I like that type of like the fact that they snowboard, they surf, they dirt bike, you know. So I've always liked all
and that
shit.
one dude that was like just so passionate about it. I'm like, wow. I don't know.
But I like
that's a man shit.
Yeah, but I like
That's
the
some
whole
man shit.
concept. I like the whole concept of how they were chasing like the 7 elements.
For Nirvana.
Yeah, to reach that Nirvana point.
Because it's very symbolic. Again, like
how
what,
they fucking skydive.
what we do here on Earth is where we go.
They
eventually.
skydive and they go into the ground and continue skydiving. So it's like from the sky to the ground. They climb.
Have you been skydiving?
Yeah.
Me too. I went on a second date skydiving.
Do you blind date at the skydive place?
No, but the whole freaking romance was like a free fall, man. I'll tell you that.
Were you holding hands as you were falling through the sky?
No, he was the instructor because they like go with an instructor.
So you sat on his lap the whole time?
No, on his face. No, just kidding.
Where's
the drum?
Oh my god.
Wrong effect. Here we go. But so was he really your instructor?
No, he wasn't my instructor. We just went on a first date, and he's like, "I'm going skydiving on Sunday. You want to come?" And I was like, "They're dicks and gay porn." Yes, I do.
Duh.
Duh. What?
So hold on. So did he pay for the date?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cause I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? You invite me and then you don't pay. Now I gotta pay for this expensive ass date.
No, that's not how I was raised. I'm Sicilian, so
I feel that. That's good.
I feel like men and women give different things in a relationship, and I think that it's important.
You just jump right into it though.
Yeah, 100%. I'm a Scorpio, dude. I love and I love. Unfortunately,
Water sign, gang.
Yeah, go with the flow.
Yeah, my son's a Scorpio.
Don't go.
I'm a Cancer.
Chase. Oh no.
It's the same shit.
Yeah.
I live in the water. You live on land.
Yeah, but you're a crab.
Yeah, and you're a Scorpion.
All
Same
right.
shit.
Want to fight?
No.
No. Okay.
What? No one wants to fight right now.
That's just a Scorpio coming out of me. I'm sorry.
I feel you. But what the fuck were we just talking about? Jesus Christ.
That's not what we were talking about. We were talking about that earlier.
All right. So the skydiving date.
Yeah, it was wild. So I did.
So,
the guy
so
was
what
like,
after? So after the jump, what do you guys do?
I mean,
Or you like, fuck this guy, he's a lame.
no, dude, that was a rush. I love a good rush. I love adventure. But no, the skydiver was like, the skydiving instructor that I jumped with was like, so you want to do a front flip? And I'm like, dude, I'm jumping out of a plane.
Was he
Like, mine as
was
well.
he shorter than you? Because you're a tall woman.
Most people are shorter than me.
I know. So I can't imagine, because like usually when you jump your first couple jumps, you got to jump with an instructor. So imagine the instructor is shorter than you. Do you walk for him?
No, so when
do you look like Crash Bandicoot when that nigga, like the guy with the bear and he has the bird on his backpack? Was that video game? Yeah, it was Crash Bandicoot. No, Crash Bandicoot was no. There was this. It was a Nintendo 64 game, and it was a bear. It was a bear, and he had a bird on his backpack. No. N64. Look, N64 bear with bird.
He is old.
Watch, let's see right there, bear and bird in the backpack.
Every time you say bear and bird in the backpack, I think of the bird.
Bear and the bird in the backpack.
Bear and the bird in the backpack. Bear
there.
and the bird in the backpack.
Just go down. Go
Bear
down.
and the bird in the backpack.
Just go down. Right there.
Backpack and bird and the bear.
What is it called?
Bird and the bear in the backpack.
Banjo Toolie? No, Banjo Kazooie. I was right. I'm a fucking genius. So is that what it looks
I'm
like
a
when you were?
genius. I watched this.
Is that what you look like when you skydive? The guy's just like you're just carrying him on your back.
No, it was more like Dig Dug.
Dig Dug?
Yeah.
What's Dig Dug?
What?
No, it's just really funny to imagine like a 5 foot. You're jumping with a 5'9" guy, and he's trying to land,
and I'm 5'11".
Yeah, he's fucked.
Yeah, it's like putting a kickstand out on a bike too early.
So how was your landing? Or do you guys both land on
the
your
landing was an easier fall, at least easier landing than the relationship. I mean. It was a smoother fall, and I passed out in the beginning. So if that says that,
have you met my cousin, my tall ass cousin?
Vinny?
Imagine
your cousin Vinny.
Oh no, actually no, you can't, because I think if you weigh more than like 250 pounds, you can't skydive.
Oh,
I forgot. It's the truth.
Also, if you're over 170 pounds, the Plan B doesn't work for you.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Chris, is this true?
PSA for all you.
If you weigh more than 170, you can't use Plan B?
It does. It has a less of effective rate.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And they don't tell you that. Motherfuckers out here be getting pregnant.
Hey, so that's why all these big ass fat bitches get kids.
Yes.
Man, that is. Hey, look that up. What's the weight limit for Plan B?
What's the weight limit?
That is insane. Like, bitch, you fatter than Plan B.
I actually think it's 175 pounds.
What's the weight
165 pounds.
Damn, so you're more than a 165. Do not let that nigga come inside because there's no fucking shit working for you. So what happens if you drink 2 Plan Bs?
I mean, I think you still should pull and pray.
Hey, that is insane. You
Yeah?
taught me something I've never
You're
heard.
welcome. I bet I taught a lot of motherfuckers out here something
Hey.
they never learned. So y'all listen
So
up.
fellas, if your girl's looking more than 165, play it safe. They do? Oh, plus size.
Oh, what is
bitches?
it? Ally for plus
Ella?
size? Ally for plus size.
I thought you said Adele. Like when she was big. Hello.
She's still big, right? She's still popular.
Nah. Oh, let's go back for that one. Got him. She's still popular. Yo, that was a good one. She's still big.
Oh, I have a really funny
She ain't
joke.
no Lizzo, though.
Like one of my best dad jokes. Can I give it to you, please?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right.
You
so-
write dad jokes?
No.
I know someone that write dad jokes.
No, I'm more of like an
All right.
improv girly, which
All right,
actually I would
hit
like
it.
to try down here in Florida. I would love to do some improv because
You should
I'm
do
like,
some more. You should work with our commercials.
I'm like,
should be
you
part
know.
of our commercials.
yeah, I should. The commercials.
Anyway, so
Um,
dad joke. Hit us with a dad joke.
So, why did God make your butt crack go this way instead of this way?
Why?
Because if it was this way when you went down a slide, it would go.
That is insane. Yo, I've never heard that one.
It's a good one.
That's a good dad joke.
It is a good one.
Where do you get that one from?
My dad. No, I don't know. I don't know.
I've never heard. I mean, honestly, I've never really known much about dad jokes even as a father. But
I may never become a mother, but I will be a daddy because my dad jokes are
I will
way
be a
better than
daddy.
all y'all.
Hey, nowadays you
I
could
will
be a
fight
daddy.
you.
Especially
I know.
down here.
There's 2,000 whatever it is right now, and I can do what I want.
Hey, you can be a daddy,
Mm-hmm.
a big daddy.
Mm-hmm. Actually, for my for my medical stuff, when they were like, "What's your pronoun?" I said, "Daddy."
And what they say?
Okay. What are you gonna say? You gonna tell me no?
I mean,
You're gonna tell me
they
no.
can't get upset, can they?
Mhm. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. And if you get upset, you live your life with regret. Period.
Hit them one more time.
You get what you get, and you don't get upset.
Go
And
hit
if
them.
Ole.
Let's hit it. Hit it.
You get what you get, and you don't get upset. If you get upset, you live your life with regret.
Ooh. Get
uh.
it. Anyways, so
Never regretty. You're gonna need Tums after mom's spaghetti. You know, whatever.
ooh, that was like you took that from Eminem.
No, what? I was influenced.
So what's
It's
some
called
of
a
the
samper.
so for this year? What's the main goal besides moving down here? What you got? What do you got in store for us? Let the people know.
So just exploring, making new acquaintances, passerbys, whatever. I like talking to people, but more so just making a good network for myself. Like I'm not looking, I'm looking to reach out and meet new people, but I really want to get like that core group of individuals that are, like I said, like high vibration people.
Okay.
I want to work on, my career. I'm making a career change moving down here.
Okay.
It's a big change for me just even moving down here in general. Everything is new, everyone is new. But I think that's the beauty of it. Just embracing the new. I think that's my goal, is embracing the new and not being fearful. Like God did not give
I
you
don't
the
think you're
spirit of
fearful.
fear.
You don't. Since I met you, I don't think you're a very fearful person.
I thank you. I like to portray that because I think that, the person that you try to portray is the person that you'll become. Like, you
Oh yeah.
you look good, you feel good, you dress for success, like fake it till you make it type shit. Like I'm not gonna put out there that I'm weak.
aristocratic mindset.
I've been through some shit. I'm not gonna put out there that I'm weak.
Hey, I like that.
Because guess what? That's not how you fucking grow.
Hey, what's that saying? Is like I don't know. No one likes to hear a complainer, I guess. There's a saying that goes correlated to that.
I mean, I'll listen, but I'm gonna tell you after.
Yeah. Yeah. you
Like,
just-
don't expect to tell me something and for me not to be real with you. Like, I'm an empath through and through. But if you come to me, I'm gonna let you know,
Yeah.
what you can do to make it better. Because that to me is the definition of love, is wanting more for the other person, no matter what it means for yourself, no matter how it affects you.
I feel that.
That's the definition of love for me, is just pushing someone to be the best they can be. So if you're my homie, if you're a person that's giving that to me, I have no problem giving that back to you. Like, life is a circle.
mean,
Like, we got to keep that wheel going.
Yeah, and that's just for free, man. And actually, it's not even for free because it actually comes back towards you.
100%.
It pays back.
Yes, it does.
There's a return.
Yes, it does.
To being good.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cash return value on that.
It takes 2 seconds to reach out to somebody.
Whoa.
See, it takes 2 seconds to reach out to somebody.
2 seconds. That just took 2 seconds.
To see how they're doing, to see where they're at.
I think someone's at the door. But
is that our food?
I think that's our Uber Eats. I'm joking. But so what's, I know we've been giving all these punchlines all night, but what's one message you can send out to the world right now before it ends on Monday? Chris is like, what? I gotta go to work. I can't die on Monday. My bills are due on Tuesday.
Let me see.
Let's see, guys. Besides that, I'm talking about the eclipse. Is everyone ready for the eclipse? Remember, the eclipse does not affect the world. So if anything weird happens before this episode comes, it was government made. But hey, send us off with a message.
Give thanks where thanks is due. And
Jobless.
Life is not about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself.
Damn, I like that one. That was magical. I like that.
Ta-da.
Well, I'm glad we finally were able to have this episode.
I know, geez, it only took 17,000 years. It's such a crink in the neck. Another shout out to Robin Williams. Love you.
And to the living ones, Jim Carrey, you're one of my favorites too. He's a G.
I was told that he was my real dad.
That's crazy. Did he show in Boston ever?
I actually have a video of me doing the same thing that he did with the watermelon. Have you seen that video?
Yeah.
I have a video of that. I was like, father like daughter.
Yo.
Well, I mean, what else is it? What are you gonna do with a watermelon on freaking 4th of July that's left over that no one else is gonna eat? You're gonna shove your face into it and do the Jim Carrey thing.
I have a tattoo on my thigh of him when that scene he says, "Do I have something in my teeth?" And it's like, yeah, I have that. But hey, appreciate you coming out here.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate the positive talk and the fact that we were talking about, if you're from the country of love, keep representing. Ride it with pride. Wear your medal, your what was that song?
Wear your medal as armor.
Yeah, but no, there was that reggae song. Wear your iron shirt. You know? Protect your soul, but still give out your soul.
I'd be like ting ting.
To end off the show, I'm gonna hit everyone with the song. Guys, this is Talk About With Lust. Whoa. Hold on.
And
there it goes.
Talk About It. It's Caitlin Maria.
Yeah. And this we're out right here. Look right here. We got it. One time right here, guys. Thank you for watching Talk About With Lust. I'm your host. One time for the IRA. Let's get it one time with the horns. Namaste. We're lit. Episode 52. I'm gonna wear my iron shirt. Put on an iron shirt and chase the depth and out of her. Come on, guys. Gonna put on an iron shirt.
Yo, dude, thanks.
Hey, one time for the Talk About episode 52. Brian's gonna jam it on the radio, on the TV. Boom, boom, boom. Lights out.
One
time for us all. Hey, and that's it. Hey, this is a classic. If you don't know about this, get connected with your I. Hey, that was it. I ended the episode with that song.
Did I do it?
Yep.